Good afternoon, fellow subscribers, viewers, and audience out there in the world today. This will be the second series or second episode of my content that I'll be starting uploading. I'll be covering key elements, key points towards information technology, system information. It may cover any field in IT. Non-IT would be electronics, would be like maybe locksmith with electronic locks, maybe automotive technician with electronic circuitry. Okay. It can be any technical field touching tools and people, process, and technology, right? As everybody knows, all my subscriber knows by now, my main focus on my channel today and will be in the future to come, God willing, right tools for right job by Noor Ali. Okay. So today I'm going to talk about a couple of things. You already know that I'm using two major skill sets when I'm doing my presentation. One is soft skill, one is hard skill. Okay. And soft skill covers presentation, documentation. Documentation could also be hard skill. Show and tell, and speaking, which is communication. Okay. Now, hard skill may come in different format. Using your tools, may it be database, utilities, operating systems, and other software in your day-to-day known as business as usual, BAU, would be considered as hard skill, okay, which comes scripting, programming, batch management, change management, release management, all kinds of other stuff which comes from ITIL. Now, what I am trying to share, what I'm trying to, you can say, teach and learn and grow and educate is the concept. Okay. This is still used today. Okay. Today. Now my references are old. That doesn't make a difference. Trust me. That does not make a difference. It's how you do show and tell makes a difference. How you do your presentation makes a difference. So when you are doing installs, upgrades, add, remove, and doing break fix, especially break fix, in as a field engineer, as an installer, as a desktop support technician, as a dedicated account engineer or technician. You must understand these things if you're working with multiple different OEM product. Okay. Let me repeat that. Multiple different OEM, original electronic manufacturer, okay, products in the field. May it be local to your city, state where you live. May it be international. May it be national. Okay. So first of all, let me present you this right here. This is known as the DC power supply main motor PCA and DC controller PCA. You should be able to understand this symbol, right? Very important. And the voltages. You should be able to understand the pinouts. Very important. The color codes, right? We engineers and technicians spend many years doing learning and understanding this. Okay. Now, when you work as a electromechanical technician, right? Electromechanical technician, electromechanical engineer. You have motors, servo motors connected to your boards, right? You got to know how to read them out. Now, remember what I say. Keep in mind, my book may be old. That's not the point, right? But how to teach from an old book, new technology, that what matters, right? So remember, you have to understand what? Voltages, colors, pin numbers, and connectors, and the board layout. Very important, right? Very important. Now, keep that in mind, that in today's time, right, due to the multi-factor, due to the very large packaging of electronic circuitry on the boards, things have become smaller, right? Boards are becoming smaller. They're multi-layer boards, and connectors are smaller, but the principle is the same. Can you read a block diagram? This is a block diagram right here, right? This concept is known as block diagram, right? So, do you understand it? Can you read it? And can you explain it to others what's happening in the block diagram, right? And these is known as the flow, right? What you see is integrated chips, how the flow is going in the board, right? You got to understand that. This is the same concept, right? You see a CPU, you see controllers, you see the data flowing in the arrow, data is going one place, data going other place. You have to understand that, right? And let's see. Oh, excellent. The most important, whenever you work with bi-directional, known as bitronics parallel interface, right? You have to know the pinouts, right? That's how you troubleshoot. You can have software, you can have hardware, and you can have all kinds of equipment out there in your toolkit to do a bi-directional check to see if the data is flowing or not. I believe the RS-232, RS-422A is still used today in old equipment. And of course, 25 to 9-pin serial adapter is still out there somewhere in the field, right? Especially if you work in old government equipment, you'll find this, right? So knowing that will become very important for troubleshooting purposes, right? And this is very important, the baud rate and maximum cable length, and of course understanding configuring computer's interface card, right? Very important. Verifying communication, MS-DOS, Macintosh. Macs are still used today. Same principle will apply. No matter how you look at it, no matter how you think, right? So here are some topics. Baud rate switching, setting switch, right? In infrared communication, infrared was being introduced many years ago, but now infrared is very powerful. IR test tools right here, okay? So we're gonna stop this one over here. The whole idea behind this content, right, is, remember what I said, it's not about how old my service manual is, service guide is, right? No. What I'm trying to share, trying to teach, trying to educate is the principle of understanding network diagram, board layout, connectors, pins, color codes, and troubleshooting. Okay, and difference between the flow diagram and, of course, circuit diagram. Important to know, important to understand as you use your tools for the job, right? Job may be an install, job may be removal, job may be adding, we call add, change, or move, maybe a break fix, and these are the ways we do things, right? If you've been in the field as long as I have been in the field, then you'll exactly know what I'm talking about, right? Exactly know what I'm talking about. And if I were to go back in the field, I'll be doing the same thing, right? I would be carrying my toolkits and I will get to work, right? I will get to work. Basically, so wait till the third episode where you see part 1, part 2, and then part 3. You combine them all, you will exactly understand how things are going in today's time, right? As we speak of it, now and today, right? So I am glad to be back. I will be uploading some new content. As always, I'm grateful to Divine Spirit, to God, to all my subscribers, new, old, new joiner, old joiners, or somebody just coming in to see what I'm saying, what I'm teaching. It's free. It's not costing you a penny, right? Just your time. Think about it. Think about it. You know, think about it. It's not going to cost you a dime, right? Just listen and learn and watch what I say and apply it in your life. If it helps you somewhere, I have done my job, right? I have done my job. Anyhow, anyway, share, learn, teach, and grow. Share, learn, teach, and grow. Share, learn, teach, and grow. If you like, you subscribe. If you like, you subscribe. If you like, you subscribe. Please. We meet again. Thank you very much. Have a great day. Bye.